Kipsters, today we're going to again practice writing the main idea. Before we practice, let's review our steps. First, we need to find the topic. That's who or what this is about. Then we need to, in a complete sentence, write what the author wants us to know about the topic. Remember, a high-quality main idea is going to include the topic, it's going to be a complete sentence, it's going to summarize the most important parts of the text, and it can be supported by more than one sentence in the text. I'm going to start by reading our story. And before I read, I know that a really great strategy to use is to look at the picture and the heading. If I'm looking at this picture, it looks like a machine and it's titled Chicken Cannon. Interesting. And it looks like it's kind of got a rubber chicken on it. I also see that my heading is keeping an airplane safe. So I'm going to go ahead and make a prediction that this might be about a machine called the Chicken Cannon that works to keep an airplane safe. Let's read together, Kipsters. Imagine testing glass by throwing chickens at it. Sometimes fast-moving airplanes fly through flocks of birds. If the birds hit the windshield of a plane, the glass could shatter and cause a crash. Airplane manufacturers have made a chicken cannon that fires rubber chickens at glass windshields. If the windshield doesn't break when the rubber chicken hits it, the designers know that the glass can withstand the force of a real crash. Now it's time for me to think about my topic. If I think about the picture, the title, and the text, I think this is mostly talking about testing glass, because the chicken cannon tests the glass to keep the airplane safe. Next, I'm going to write out my main idea, and I want to make sure that I'm using as much of the text as possible. I'm trying to summarize the text. When I think back, I see that it's talking about how they have to test glass by throwing chickens at it, how the airplane manufacturers use the chicken cannon to do this, and how it helps keep the airplane safe. So I'm going to say the chicken cannon is used to test the glass on airplanes to keep the airplanes safe. And I think I want to add here, because it's not just any glass, it's the windshield glass. The chicken cannon is used to test the windshield glass on airplanes to keep the airplane safe. Let's check our work. First, did I include my topic? Testing glass. I did mention testing glass in my story, so I'm going to say yes. Did I write a complete sentence using a capital letter and a period? Let's go ahead and check the sentence. We want to make sure it sounds correct. The chicken cannon is used to test the windshield glass on airplanes to keep the airplane safe, period. Looks like I have a complete sentence. Did I summarize the most important part of the text in one sentence? Well, I've definitely got the beginning. And this lets me know that it would be dangerous if the glass broke. I've got the part about the chicken cannon and that it would keep the airplane safe. It looks like a summary. Now I need to see, can my main idea be supported with more than one sentence in the text? The chicken cannon is used to test the windshield glass on airplanes to keep the airplane safe. Imagine testing glass by throwing chickens at it. Well, that talks about testing glass. I'll say that's one. Sometimes fast-moving airplanes fly through flocks of birds. If the birds hits the windshield, it could shatter and cause a crash. That lets me know that it wouldn't be safe, so I'll say that's two. Airplane manufacturers use the chicken cannon to fire rubber chickens at glass windshields. That's three. If it doesn't break when the chicken hits it, the designers know the glass can withstand the force of a real crash. That's four. I think there's four pieces of evidence that can support what I said. I'm going to put a check here, and now I can click submit. Kipsters, as you are working on your assignment, I want you to be extra thoughtful about checking your sentence. Can it be supported by more than one sentence in the text? Good luck and take your time. Read carefully.